Hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Umut Kingdon. I'm the Director of Lean-Agile Digital Services and the creator of Lean-Scrum. I want to thank you all for your feedback and comments after my first video in the series I launched a couple of weeks ago. I'm taking on board all the feedback and your lovely comments. A friend recommended me to change my chair. He said, Umut, it's jumping too much, mate. My friends, I must confess it's not the chair. It is me jumping in the first video. I get so excited when I am talking with you. I want to come to the other side, meet in person, and talk about these exciting topics together. But I will take on board the feedback and try to be less jumpy in this video and upcoming videos. In this video, I will talk to you about another exciting topic, the Lean-Agile Practitioner Toolkit. Although in recent years, Lean-Agile product development has become one of the major methodologies for software development, it hasn't always been the case until relatively recently. The introduction of Lean approach, inspired by the Toyota production system to Western audiences, can be traced back to the late 80s and early 90s. It took another 10 years until the Agile Manifesto was released in 2001. While the Lean approach was mainly seen as a revolutionary approach specifically for the manufacturing, Agile was introduced as another revolutionary approach for software development. Although Agile originally was inspired by lean manufacturing, and there were some successful attempts to couple these two together in early years, we needed to wait another 10 years to see emerging Lean Agile frameworks and standards. They successfully combined the iterative and adaptive nature of the Agile with the waste reduction and user value focus of lean manufacturing. The Scaled Agile framework, known as SAFe, has been at the front line of this Lean Agile transformation journey since it was established in 2011. The SAFe community deserves my highest respect. They made it possible for many enterprise organizations to consider and start their Lean Agile transformations. They helped Agile become a mainstream product development methodology. The concepts they developed, such as PI planning or Agile Release Train, have been significant contributions to the Lean Agile community. However, in my experience in the field, I have observed various difficulties in implementing and maintaining the Scaled Agile framework. Its rigid implementation roadmap and introduction of various new roles require an army of consultants support during and after the implementation. For example, it requires training for executives as part of the implementation process. I see the logic behind it in terms of gaining executive support for lean agile transformation. I mean, no disrespect, however, in practice, it comes across like paying a consultant to convince you to pay more consultants. My friends, I am planning to achieve similar Lean-Agile educational objectives via this free video series, so no one needs to pay for a consultant to understand why Lean-Agile is necessary for their organization to adapt to today's fast-moving technological landscape. Another beacon in the Lean-Agile community is the UK's Government Digital Service Standards, known as GDS Standards. GDS was formed in 2011 and shortly after they released the GDS Standards Beta in 2013. They successfully inspired many government departments and product teams in a traditional and gigantic organization like the British government. Their staged agile delivery and GDS assessments have been significant contributions to the Lean Agile community. However, GDS standards don't directly address any Lean Agile transformation issues. It was a successful guide to introduce Lean Agile a decade ago, but a lot of Agile teams in government organizations are still struggling to successfully adopt best practices between mainly waterfall IT management practices and various consultant and supplier standards and their conflicting interests. To measure respected Lean Agile frameworks and standards, SAFe is too complex and rigid to implement. GDS standards lack of teeth to lead a real transformation and neither is gaining enough traction. My friends, the Lean-Agile Practitioner Toolkit was born to address inefficiencies in Lean-Agile product development practices. I wanted to design a lightweight, flexible framework where teams and organizations can choose the elements that best suit their needs and adapt them as necessary. I wanted to empower Lean-Agile practitioners to enhance collaboration, planning, and flow efficiency in their digital delivery processes. I wanted to help bridge the gap between frameworks like SAFe or GDS standards and everyday digital delivery practices. In this short video, I tried to explain the reason behind the creation of the Lean-Agile Practitioner Toolkit. In the next video, we'll find out more about the Lean-Agile Practitioner Toolkit and Lean-Scrum. Please also visit www.lean-agile.co.uk to learn more about it. See you at the next video, my friends. Stay tuned to Lean-Agile Digital Talks.